7's Lauren Bly is outside the event with reactions from supporters and protesters.
And we're going to start tonight with Rishi, who was inside the venue during this event. Rishi, what was the environment like?
Yeah, Paul, Marcel, you could feel the energy in the building. You feel the energy outside the building. The line that was forming, it formed more than 2 hours before the event started. And when people got into the venue, they found this poster that was on their seats. It reads, "Broken borders breeds terrorism." And that was the theme of Homan's speech tonight. Homan was met with a standing ovation when he entered the room. He began his speech talking about why a secure border saves lives.
We have the most secure border in the history of this nation because of President Trump.
He gave statistics about how the Trump administration has allowed less and less migrants to cross and responded to criticism about him being, quote, racist and not having a heart.
I'm not a racist. I have a heart. And the best thing you can do for the safety of this country and to save lives is secure the border.
Another topic that Homan focused on was the journey of migrants before they get to the border. He wanted to emphasize that securing the border saves lives of those migrants too.
I don't want anybody hurt. I don't want anybody to die. That includes officers and that includes aliens. And that's a stone cold fact.
We spoke to some people in attendance who said they're excited that someone of his stature came to El Paso, especially as a border city.
It's pretty outspoken, pretty straightforward. You got a job to do, and he gets putting up with a lot of crap from a lot of places, but he's doing a good job.
Homan answered questions from students and attendees for about a half hour, some that were attacking him and one calling him a racist.
Now you're a racist and a liar.
He mentioned El Paso a couple of times. The first time was about how the border is more secure now than under the Biden administration. The other time hinting that he would come back if his schedule allows him.
I'm traveling around the country if I can do it. I love El Paso.
Hello, I'm from Houston, and
guys, another thing that I wanted to mention about this speech, towards the end, a student asked him about their concerns regarding the Muslim population in the country, and Homan responded to that question by saying, quote, "Watch what happens in the near future," end quote. For now, reporting live from outside the Undergraduate Learning Center here at UTEP, Rishi Oza, ABC 7.
Thank you for giving that report, Rishi. Well, Paso City Representative Josh Acevedo is reacting tonight to Homan's visit. In a press release, the city rep said, quote, "While I support free speech, I share the concerns of many as Mr. Homan has a demonstration of a history of using vitriolic language aimed at people who look like El Pasoans and towards our immigrant community. Hosting Tom Homan sends a dangerous message to first-generation and immigrant students that their dreams, aspirations, and safety don't matter," end quote.
Meanwhile, scores of people also gathered in protest of UTEP hosting Tom Homan. ABC 7's Lauren Bly was at the scene for hours as demonstrators continued to gather. Lauren joins us with more from the campus of UTEP.
Well, for hours, local border advocacy groups and students here at UTEP protest this visit from Tom Homan, a man they say is against this community.
Every single one of you are standing up against everything that's happening in that room. Everything. Let it be known it's against corruption. Let it be known it's against racism. Let it be known it's against this regime. Each and every one of us want to say something, rightfully so, because we're the future.
His presence here is incredibly disrespectful to the community of immigrants, of mixed status families, of people of color who work hard and are being demonized by his racist rhetoric.
Some people I spoke to told me his visit creates fear for many on campus.
Students who were fearful, who said, what if we have an ICE raid? What are we going to do? What if we get detained? What if we get expelled from the university?
It makes students, especially students, international students, to feel very intimidated and very scared.
And for some, coming to speak out was personal.
My grandpa was deported for 10 years, so I knew that I had to advocate of, if it wasn't for him crossing, I wouldn't be the first generation student to have this opportunity.
And it wasn't just students who felt it was important to protest.
What's happening in the United States right now is really unprecedented. Rights are being terminated, services are being cut, people are suffering.
Carlos Esteves is a member of El Chuco Habla, a border advocacy group. He says he feels like what Homan represents is a step back in time.
I feel like we're in Germany in 1933, and we have to speak up. And if we don't speak up, well, you know what happened in Germany after 1933.
And along with all of the protesters, there was a lot of security on campus, including DPS, campus police, and up above there were drones and helicopters that I'm told were a part of security. Reporting from UTEP, Lauren Bly, ABC 7.